Hey everybody, my name's Evan McMillan. I'm the CEO of Gridspace. It's awesome to be here at Finovate and share with you a very special product announcement. But first, let me tell you a little bit about our company. Gridspace is a voice technology and artificial intelligence startup. We have product designers, system architects, and voice AI engineers on our team. They're really terrific folks. And because of our team, we have been fortunate enough to work with companies like USAA, Optum, and Square in their contact centers. Over the last several years, we have heard a few things consistently from companies big and small about deploying contact center applications. First, deployments are really, really slow and resource intensive. Second, after the deployment is done, the final product isn't always so great. Companies complain that for their workers, the interfaces are not so intuitive, and for their consumers, the voice interfaces aren't so enjoyable to talk to either. Gridspace Monophone addresses both of these challenges. By unifying and productizing contact center AI, we're able to provide a much better experience to both the company and the consumer that's dealing with the contact center. Finally, we're able to go ahead and take these deployed software things and make them much more intuitive, make them much more easier to use and much more fun. Adam Miller, he's our lead on Gridspace Monophone, and he's going to show you more.
Thanks, Evan. In Gridspace Monophone contact centers, human agents and virtual agents work together. And so today we're going to look at some of the features that make that possible. First up, we have strong voice automation. Gridspace Monophone makes it easy to deploy virtual agents that can have natural and productive conversations. Secondly, we have Live Copilot. Real-time guidance from Monophone makes sure your human agents are as productive as possible in their live calls. Thirdly, we have Search and Analytics. Gridspace has built its custom search and analytics backend specifically for customer conversations. And so to demonstrate this, we're going to call into our Gridspace Monophone contact center here, where we'll talk to a bot, who will hand off to a human agent, played by Evan, who will hand off to another bot. And so I'm just going to call in with my cell phone. When the bot picks up, listen to how natural the voice sounds and how she can handle just normal, informal language.
Hi, you reached Hartford Valley Insurance. My name is Grace. How can I help you today? How can I help you today?
Hi, I just got married and have a question about my account.
Oh, congratulations. What can I help you with?
Thanks. I was wondering if my spouse and I can retain separate policies.
If you're married and living in the same household, Hartford Valley and many other insurers require you and your spouse to be covered under the same policy.
If I have to add my spouse to my account, can you do that now?
Sure, let me send you to a human account expert to help you with that.
Great, and so at this point we're on hold, waiting to be matched with a human agent. And so in this next part, we'll see the agent desktop, and pay attention to the fact that Grace, our virtual agent, has already added the add spouse intent for our human agent, and pay attention to the alerts that will help guide Evan to how to answer some of my questions. And so if Evan just picks up the call now.
All right, I'm going to take your call. Hello, Mr. Johnson? I'm Evan McMillan. I'm also a CSR today. It looks like you're trying to add a spouse to your account? That's great. What's your spouse's name?
Yeah, it's Rachel Johnson.
Rachel Johnson. OK, perfect. I can add Rachel right now. All right, Rachel's added. Anything else I can help you with today?
I did have a question about the policy change. Does that policy change go into effect immediately, or do I need to wait a bit until that goes through?
Looks like the policy change will go through immediately. That's great. So after you're approved, Rachel will be able to drive.
Great. OK. I think that's everything. I did just get married. I don't know if there's anything else I need to update on my account.
That is a very good question. So if you're married, you might want to consider life insurance, too. Life insurance division is available. I can transfer you to an onboarding virtual agent named Grace right now. Would you be interested?
Yeah, that'd be great.
OK, great. I'll transfer you over to Grace right now.
Hi, Mr. Johnson. I understand you want to set up a life insurance policy. I'm going to ask you a couple quick questions. Do you smoke? All right, then. Are you currently?
No, I don't smoke.
Are you currently taking any medication?
Just baby aspirin for my heart.
Got it. Aspirin, I'm ready to help you set up an appointment. The only appointment we have available is Tuesday, September 13th at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Does that work for you?
Yeah, sure, that works.
Okay, great. I have booked an appointment for Tuesday, September 13th at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Have a nice day.
Great. And so we just saw a live call where we talked to a bot and a human working together. And so we've seen now live views of this call, but we can also go into this search and analytics dashboard where we can see many historical calls. And so here Evan's looking up for calls where maybe a caller mentioned branch hours to see when a local bank branch was open. And so we can search over potentially millions of calls.
Very quickly, too.
Very quickly. Maybe you want to see where you might be able to automate simple questions. And so if Evan picks one of these and just dives into the individual view.
Can we find a bank hours call? Okay, great. Looks
Yeah.
like it's at the end of this call. Okay, wow. So this person's calling about local branch hours. That seems like a waste of time. We should automate that call, right?
Right, exactly. And so now we've got a transcript, we have metadata, we have emotional dynamics, you can listen to the audio, you can do all of this, and even view trends of this search over time. And so you have the tools to build your contact center, automate your contact center, and then monitor your contact center in one convenient place.
That is awesome, Adam. So that's Gridspace Monophone. It empowers companies to deliver exceptional customer care with automation, and it also cuts down on the friction and frustration associated with contact center deployments, especially voice applications. You've seen a lot today, but you can get going with Gridspace Monophone in less than 2 weeks if you've already deployed cloud applications. And if you go to gridspace.com, you can talk to a virtual agent right from your own phone. Just type in your phone number at gridspace.com.